Alright guys, end of round 5. So, Greg moved back just enough where I couldn't get him. And he tried firing at me with his mortars.
Which was a fail. So, round 5 was pretty quick, actually. There's no... I can't move forward. I'm exposing myself to fire with no defense because you don't do movement until after fire on this. So, I would just be sending them to the slaughter. I'm not sure... Interesting, you guys. It's very frustrating. This group has taken 50 dice rolls, 50, and I've only killed 1 out of 2 people. So I have to get rid of some of this, or else I'm in trouble. So round 5 was pretty uneventful. I got nothing, and she's got nothing. So round 6 coming up.
All right, guys. End of round 6. So Greg actually killed my machine gun, guys.
60 dice later, people. 60. Sometimes it's like, what? But yeah, finally the machine gun crew on the Soviet side is down. This is going to be interesting because of the way the battle's unfolding. We gotta... These guys are the only ones, the demolition guys are the only ones that take this out until I can get tanks, and that's another couple rounds. And even then, the tanks have to be close enough to fire on it. So,
no, you just run them over.
Also facing an anti-tank emplacement, which is, I don't know, how far does that shoot?
5?
Yeah. So it can shoot 5 hexes away, and my tanks are going to come in from this side. So literally, I think that can hit them. Let's see real quick. Let me see what my tanks can do. Hold on, you guys.
Well, you'd be coming in on the road, so as long as you stay on the road,
so
1, 2, 3, 4, I'd be able to hit you here.
So, my Panzer II can only shoot 4. So the anti-tank outshoots me. I'm not going to get close enough before it can hit me. My Panzer III is par even, but against artillery, it's a little different. So we will see. We'll see what happens with round 7. Alrighty, here we go.
Alright, guys, end of round 7. Greg tried shooting at my anti-tank and failed miserably. Actually, he took the at least, he got 1 hit on me, but it only took the damage off.
It's the defense value. So I didn't, how many guys do you have left on that? 2?
2.
So how it is you get, Artie gets 10 dice, but at that distance they hit on 1s. So it's amazing how you can roll 10 dice and get just one number 1. Which if I was playing any other kind of game, I'd be happy with all the 5s and 6s.
Yeah.
So that one remains. If I could have killed 1 guy, then
I would have had to do a fortitude test, and it's a possibility they would have ended up
It's a possibility.
Running.
So we're going to head to round 8 over here. You can see the reinforcements.
They're ready.
Just let it focus.
He made it.
Well, you're only bringing 1 in at a time, I think. We're going to double check that because we're used to the other Zvezda game. This is part of it, so we got to constantly look back at the core rules in between what we're shooting for you. So, all right, let's see what happens with round 8. I mean, round 15 is a long way away before I can bring my little bomber in.
I know he so badly wants to use it.
But, well, I've never got a chance to play with it.
Well, it's the first one that actually has the plane, which I'm still pissed about.
Well, the nice thing is the damage is done in a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hex area.
Ouch. That's going to hurt.
So, if I target him, he's the center. It's a hex from each one. That would take... This is the area of damage. It's kind of like its own... Here, I'll show you. It gives us focused in ash. See the blast template? Kind of. So it has the chance to do some significant damage, but that's a long way away. So, we're going to head to round 8. Here we go.
Alright guys, end of round 8. So, you can see my supply truck is gone. It's getting resupplied. It takes 2 turns. It's off the board over there. Greg did hit me and got another one of my anti-tank guys gone.
I hit your anti-tank, yeah.
Yep,
with my mortars.
The mortars. So I had to do a fortitude test and failed. Now they're cowering.
They're suppressed.
They're suppressed.
So in this game, that's not good.
No,
you have
it's
one
not.
guy left, right? Yep. Out of a crew of 3.
Yep.
So my demolition group, they have removed one section of barbed wire after moving up. They were allowed to remove one. This is going to be interesting because these take 2 turns. I have to keep them alive. And plus, I got to get rid of that other barbed wire. In the meantime, my supplies, if you can see over here, they came in, a machine gun crew, a Panzer II, a Panzer III, my supply truck. Now, like a lot of hex encounter games, if you take a roadway, you know, you get a little bit more, it's an easier path, of course, than going through cover or woods, light woods, etc. So in this game, you can move. They got 2 extra moves. The machine gun crew got 1.
And your supply truck got 3.
3, yeah. For staying on the road, not cutting through or any of that. So the Germans are starting to look good. It's looking really pretty bleak. However, you have more reinforcements, don't you?
The only way I get my next reinforcements, which is my tank, is you have to hold the bridge. As soon as you enter that bridge, I automatically get them. So
within a round or 2, if these guys survive and I can destroy this, then all of her supply is going to be able to just bum rush in. So we'll see what happens. And we'll just keep doing them a couple of rounds at a time for you guys, because it just makes it a little easier. But that's where it's at so far.